Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective today. Let's see what kind of messages that are going to be coming out for y'all. Let's see here. Ooh, that's way too many cards there. Okay. So I feel right off the bat that there has been some kind of hardship about some kind of money situation. Maybe I feel like it has something to do with a job or a business. Maybe you are this mature man, or this mature man is going to help you. I do feel like you are about to get some kind of information, some kind of news about this job situation, or yeah, I feel like you're waiting on some kind of news about some kind of job. I do see it coming in though, and it's going to bring you happiness. Um I do feel like you are very creative in this situation. This could be some kind of hobby that you're trying to turn into some kind of business too. Um, there is some kind of new beginning here, some new opportunity. You are taking that leap of faith, though, I feel like, with this Page of Wands right here. You're going to take that leap of faith in this situation. You Um, you might have been dissatisfied with something. Maybe this was going slow. Um, maybe you have been feeling some kind of unfulfilled. It could be this situation with the like the lack of something. Excuse me, sorry. Um, you might have been keeping to yourself about something, about some kind of move that you have been wanting to take. I do see a lot of movement and some kind of action being made, though. You do have a lot of responsibility. You might be feeling very overwhelmed. Um, you feel like you have too much weight on your shoulders. You're carrying too much. You need someone to help you. And I feel like you are about to get that. This mature man, I feel like, is going to come in and help you lift some things off of your shoulders. Because I do see some kind of new beginning happening. You're taking that leap of faith for sure. You you're trusting yourself. You're trusting your faith. You are about to have this fresh start for, and yeah, you're not, you you have been in some kind of healthy pattern, feeling trapped. I do see you coming out of this, though. This is something that might have been holding you back. You might be feeling like I feel like you're scared to take this jump, but I also feel like you're going to. I do feel like you need to get out of your mind about this and just take that movement. And I see you doing this. And I do see things are changing, things are in motion. You just need to have faith. You need to understand this is your destiny. I do see you have some kind of choice here to make. You need to make sure you're true to yourself in making this decision. Because there is some kind of change coming. I feel like if this is about a love situation, it's coming in, and it could be this mature man coming in for you. But I also see some kind of like some kind of business you're building, or just a new career. Those two just wanted to fly out there. Take the time to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing, and those all the noteworthy things in your relationship. So feel like you are having a lot of emotions right now, a lot of feelings, and you need to listen to them. You need to understand what is happening in your mind and in your heart. That way you know which direction to go towards. Because I feel like you are not trusting your intuition. Protect your relationships well. So this could be like a love situation. This could be just family. Any more that want to come out? I don't feel like there's any more messages in there. Let's get one from the universe. What kind of message does the universe want to give us for the collective? No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. You need to have a belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. So you have been through something, and you might feel like you're very far away from something that is your goal. I do see things are going to work out. You need to don't stop believing in yourself, though. Of course you will make mistakes, but the bigger ones would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better oops than what if. We are here to support you. So this dream, I feel like you have a dream to do something. You've been thinking about this for a long time. I see here, and I think you need to do something for yourself, because if you don't make this move, you might regret it later on. And if it doesn't work out, then it's just some kind of lesson that you need to learn from this. I do feel like you are going to be extremely happy with the outcome of this, though. I do feel like it's going to... Yeah, you have choices on something. It's going to... be something you're wishing for. You could be tempted by something that might distract you from your goals. You need to follow through with whatever your goals are. I do feel like you might have some kind of... Yeah, you might be distracted by something that is... But I feel like you're going to achieve this goal, though. You're not going to let this thing distract you. I do see there might be some kind of teamwork. You are going to be achieving this goal, though. You're going to see this effort that is coming to light. You are planning, you are preparing for this situation. I do see it's going to be very positive though. You have the skills. And if not, you're learning those skills, but I do see that you do have it. You do have that power, that strength in you to learn this. So you also could be going back to school to change careers also. All right, yeah, there's someone coming in to help you, definitely, and you're going to be a great team. So if you are thinking about starting some kind of business with someone, y'all are going to be pretty good together with this. And I also feel like someone could also be, if you're like not starting a business with someone, maybe someone is going to come in to help you with it. Yeah, definitely come in to help you learn something. And I also feel like whatever this situation is that you are going to learn something from this person, but they are also going to learn from you. So this is definitely great teamwork here. It's all about giving and receiving. I really love this message. This is beautiful. I mean, it's something that you have worked really hard to get to where you are going to be at, if you are not there already. I do see some of y'all have already started this situation, and you might have not been seeing anything yet, but I do see it coming in. There is I feel like this new beginning is you're destined to do this. You do have a choice to make, though. I feel like I need to get one of these. Yeah, there's change coming in for you. And this is also about some kind of transformation. You could also be relocating. But I feel like this is some kind of transformation. You have been in this whole, like, maybe having trouble sleeping. Maybe having temporary problems. You're going to come out of it, I feel, though. And this unexpected money income could just be something that is going to help you turn around, You're going to start seeing these rewards. You're going to be very happy with this situation. I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of maybe even fame. Wow. Any more? I feel like there should. Yeah, there's one. This is going to help bring in some kind of gathering with. It could be just bringing like family together. It could be just making new friendships, building your own group, like If this is a business, maybe you're going to be having those employees to help you with this situation, so it's not always just on you. But I feel like you're building or gathering maybe even like a soul family situation. So there might be some kind of message of concern, but I feel like you're going to have the patience about this and fix it. If you need to go out in nature, there's no more in there. Let's see. So with the Queen of Swords, I was trying to think of maybe what this message of concern could be. I do feel like okay, so with the Queen of Swords is all about being independent, being an intelligent person who values the truth on something. So maybe this message of concern is coming in and you're putting the truth down on it. I feel like you are putting up that sword to speak your truth on something. All right? You're going to be very logic about the situation. And very honest. I don't think you need to worry about that though. Yeah, you... Oh, okay. With the Nine of Swords. This might have been giving you some kind of anxiety. Maybe you were worried or very fearful about this situation, but I do feel like you are going to overcome this. You might be very scared to make these moves going towards the future. You might be in bed a lot, kind of a little bit depressed. I feel like you're going to come out of this though. You're going to stand tall and you're going to start speaking your mind. You're not going to let anyone stand in your way of your dreams any longer. I feel like you're going to go down this pathway, this journey, this thing that you have been wanting to do. You're going to need to have patience. I feel like you've already had patience, and that's why you're ready for this. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to start this change that you're wanting, this transformation that is going to be happening for you. I do see whatever you're going to be doing, it's going to bring in some money. It might not be a lot of money. It could be. But it's definitely going to be enough to help you get where you need to go towards. You do need to make sure that when someone comes in, follow your intuition about it, of course, but there's someone definitely going to come in and help you with this. There is going to be a wonderful partnership. There could be somebody that you need to watch out for, but I think you're going to know exactly who that is. I think you're going to know who you need to trust. Consider the situation carefully. Yeah. Before you make any moves, you need to definitely consider which direction. Make sure you know which way you're going to go. Your spirit is about to come into this situation that's going to help you and guide you. Yeah, the bond of love grows stronger over time. So if this is something that you've always wanted to do, I feel like you're in love with this situation, and you're going to be even more in love with this situation. And if this is about love, your bond is about to start growing. If you have not felt like it's there anymore, it's coming through strongly in time. And if it could also be a new person, and it's going to, grow over time too. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. So, pretty much, if something bad has happened to you in the past, and you know that you were very kind to this person, very loving towards this person, you did not let them change you into who they were. And you have came out as that beautiful, kind person that you've always been. And I feel like no matter what has been thrown at you, you've stayed that beautiful soul. I feel like you didn't let anyone change you. You might have, went and kept to yourself to heal. That way you didn't turn into that other person or people that have hurt you. And then now you're coming out. I feel like you're going to start meeting like-minded people, I feel. The moon. So, the moon is all about some kind of hidden truths, or it could be something that does not appear as it should. So you need to be cautious about things. And I feel like you have done that. You have listened to your intuition and to be mindful of any dreams that you are having, and any kind of fears or anxiety that you have could be resurfacing something from the past. You it's also like a reminder to face your shadow self, to heal and move forward. And I feel like you have done that. And if you have not, this is that reminder that you need to be doing this. But I feel like what I was saying about this card, you know, like you've been through hell and you came out as this very strong empath, loving heart still. And I feel like, especially with this, you've done that shadow work that you've had to do. I feel like you are following your intuitions. You might be having dreams and they're coming true. Um, yeah, I mean, wow. If you are wanting some kind of answers to something, you're trying to understand what kind of move you need to be making next, you might need to step back and maybe wait for more information to show itself. But I feel like for the most part, most of y'all know which direction to go towards. I see you taking those movements head on. You're going to let go of anything that's been holding you back. Yeah, this is your destiny. If you have not yet, I'm going to leave this here. So if you have not yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.